Yo, so we back in here for another edition of F-ya-Motha. And as if P. Diddy didn't need no more dirt thrown on him, he get more dirt thrown on him. That's why I think a lot of these people, these are bullshit allegations. I literally have episodes in the can just waiting for me to upload because it's just too many people crying wolf, especially people that now he's locked up. They're making claims, like a slew full of girls that was with Danny Kane never made accusations when he was free. Some nigga named Danny something. I care to not remember his name. He claims Diddy was a monster and he's glad he's locked up. He got Fred P from making the band throwing dirt on him on the Art of Dialogue. You got Chopper talking crazy about him. Cassie got peeled off and still is talking crazy about him. You got all these people making these baseless claims, not to mention that scumbag lawyer Tony Busby is having 120 something people claim that Diddy, Diddy them. I believe none of that shit. This man has been free for the last 20 years up until last year. Now people want to make these claims. And I know it's going to be some squares out there talking about, oh, they were scared and he was powerful. This nigga had a lot of money. There's a difference between being powerful and having a lot of money. Just because you got bread don't mean shit. You can have a lot of bread and not be powerful. Just ask Bill Cosby. So, yeah, I think these are baseless claims. And now to throw on the dog pile, we got Sara Rivers from MTV's Making the Band. I never even remembered her. The only thing I remember Baps, Chopper, Fred P, and Dylon. So she must have been the light-skinned chick that was quiet and sedity, right? Now, this is where talent means a lot, because even after Making the Band, she never did shit. Chopper subsequently put out 3 records. Fred P, he was always trash, so nobody was going to sign him. Dylon was just difficult. Even though he had an underground career, he's been able to carve out an income based off of going to Making the Band. I've never heard of her releasing a single, and I think, to tell you the truth, she was just a pretty face. But now she's claiming that she's filed a $60 million lawsuit against Diddy, alleging he essayed her. Now, you know what? Let me take that back. He didn't even essay her. She's alleging he sexually harassed her, stroked her tatas, and forced her to Manhattan to Brooklyn to get him cheesecake. Now, I don't know why that's even pertinent to her lawsuit, because he made all of them go to Brooklyn from Manhattan to get him some cheesecake. That was one of their tests. They had to go through the city of New York. Now, I don't know if all of them are from New York. I know Elliot Ness is from Philly, Chopper's from Louisiana, Fred P is from, I want to say, Miami, and Dylon's from Jamaica. I don't know where she's from. She's claiming that that's part of the lawsuit, and I don't know what that would be categorized as. Right? You could either got the cheesecake or nah. You could have just went home. This shit is baseless. People just are. This is a money grab. I will stay steadfast to that. The fact that the city of New York is not letting them out on a $50 million bond, which I've never known a nigga in the history of negative to even request that a large amount of money to get released. But they say he's comfortable in there, so he's not climbing the walls. But they must have some dirt on him. Either that, or they're trying to hold him on ice until Keefe D goes to court or go to trial, so they can tie him into the murder of Tupac, because they speculate that he was the person that facilitated and orchestrated it. They're trying to say, I believe that the state of federal case is largely pinned that he was the mastermind and that Keefe D was just the gunman. I still think Keefe D shot him. I don't believe none of them niggas shot Tupac. But this is like a dog pile. We'll subsequently see this shit get thrown out. I guess she seen Cassie get 30 million, so she said, hey, I'm gonna up the ante and try to get double that. It's not gonna happen, ma'am. At the least, she's probably gonna get like 3 million, which is more than she probably has. We haven't heard of a record of her, and now we're in the era where women, gay people, and trans just say whatever and it flies. It cannot be true, right? We live in, well, I ain't gonna say we live in an era where people lie. People have always been liars, but now it's just blatantly obvious that people are liars, and they're comfortable with it, especially at the expense of getting the bag. In any event, if y'all like this episode, you know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe, or leave a comment. Hit the like button at the least. in any event. Oh yeah, and I tell people to subscribe. You can do it or not. It don't make me no never mind. However, if you like the videos and you leave a comment, clearly you like the content, you might want to stick around for more of it. Hit the damn subscribe button, hit the like, especially on your way out. In any event, I'm out.